Honestly, it's a couple of clicks, excuse me, and you are done. Couple clicks, you've got it reserved. Basically, we have the mint left, so grab that while it's available. And remember, the savings is for a very short amount of time. All right, this next show is called Coin Collector. And I have become, quite frankly, a pretty good coin collector because of the man you're about to meet. He brings us some of the most exquisite, unusual coins in the world and highly, highly collectible coins. What I like is every show is a mystery. You never know what's gonna happen when Mike shows up, because literally the show will change within minutes before I stand out here on the air. So we've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. I wanna show you this. Now this is coming up in 5 minutes. Mike and I, we were on 2 weeks ago and we did a fractional coin set. It completely sold out. Every last single one we had completely sold out. What Mike did is he worked this time with NGC and created another Fiji fractional set of 4 coins. I bought the original one, and I bought multiples of them. We'll explain that in just a minute. You've got now a new, unexpected opportunity to be able to get the highly collectible fractional coins you're seeing here. So we'll get to that in just a second. The other thing, the bars are back. I love saying the bars are back, and these are delicious bars, by the way. Here is an update. Already half the quantity gone. We haven't even presented them. So here we go. We're giving you a look at them. We do have these on FlexPay VIP financing. A lot of you just want to simply collect silver. You say, well, you know, I don't really want to do the coin thing, but I want silver. That's why these are so anticipated every time we can get them in. And quite frankly, Mike, it's pretty rare we have these. I haven't seen these in a really long time, especially big bars, right? So that's coming up. Right now, going into this presentation, I have 140 available. And those, I promise you, look at the price and go, really? Those will go, trust me. All right, here he is, one of the world's leading coin expert. Mike Mezak joins me. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I was very excited about the fractionals.
Fractionals are huge. Those are exclusive to HSN. We debuted them today. They're already 25, 35% gone. That's for the forever quantity that we have on those. We'll get to the story. We'll get to the story
because it's really cool and very impressive. And it's a really cool story. All right, let's start with the very beginning item. And Mike, this is going to be, oh, I love this. This is for the gamblers in our life.
Or just people that like cool stuff.
Yeah.
So this is one of those things. I mean, one of the companies that we sell a lot of here is Pamp Suisse. They're one of the great metal fabricators in the world. I'm actually going to flip that over that you have right here. They're one of the great metal fabricators in the world, and they're Swiss, you know, kind of Switzerland. And so what they did is they put together this little thing where they did a roulette wheel in solid silver. Now it had to be 1.5 ounces because look at the thickness, because they made this an actual roulette wheel. The frets in there will actually do that. There's a little roulette ball in there. See it?
Stop it. Where?
See right there? Let's see the little roulette ball. So if you turn this sideways, actually, we can do it right here. That you can see, there's the roulette wheel, and you can see the little ball.
Does it come with a spinning mechanism?
Oh, absolutely.
In the box?
You go just like this.
Oh, wait, let's do this.
Okay, so then there's a, so you can do that, and then it comes out, and there is, what is it? One red, it looks like.
Yeah, you got to see it from above, guys. You got to go way, way above. That is, oh, there, you see the ball right there.
Yeah, you can see it, and because the frets actually work, so it's literally a working roulette wheel.
That is hilarious.
That you do with this in silver that they've done absolutely incredible. Only 3,600 pieces, complete and total sellout from the factory. It's one of the hottest things they've done in years. They're already selling like in secondary markets.
We have 40 left.
That's it. We got 40. We had like 250 of them. We had almost 10% of the entire mintage.
Do you know how many people I know love Las Vegas?
Absolutely.
Like, oh, and I love, look at the box. Look how cute the box is. Look, it's real dimensional too. Can you imagine the gift for somebody who's really hard to buy for? Like guys in your life, you're like, I have no idea what to get them for birthday. Get them this. They're gonna crack up because it really does spin. And honestly, it's really funny. The spinning mechanism works really great. It's smooth.
Yeah, it's very smooth. It's within it's within this itself. So they're not gonna do like a blackjack table or anything like that. So this is the roulette wheel. Like 3,600, boom, sold out from the factory.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, that's what Pamp does. They do absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and put this right there, just like that. Oh, there we go. We're getting a great shot of that. So, because what you do here is you have the certificate. So it says, and this is a coin, by the way. So understand, this is legal tender. So it's quite literally a coin.
Oh, here.
Check this out. There is Isn't that crazy? So there you've got it. Right
I
there.
know
And
so
I'm going to
many
slow it down because
people.
it's like a real roulette wheel, so it spins for 100 years. And so there you go. What do you got? You got 31 black.
Oh.
31 black. Well, you're paying 31 black.
That is the best, Mike.
Isn't that spectacular, the way that works?
You know you've got somebody in your life who either loves Las Vegas, loves to gamble, loves something really unusual, or you're really collecting those really crazy unusual coins. This is one of those.
And that's the thing.
Here,
It's not just that it's a silver. Yeah, because it's a coin. So you can see that's a $3 coin. Oops, sorry. So that's a $3 coin, all done in proof. And like I said, to make it a working roulette wheel, it's kind of concave in there. So it has to be so thick. That's why they had to do 1.5 ounces. We got like 2 dozen of these left, folks. These are going to sell out absolutely.
Oh, and by the way, they're on sale. Money on sale is pretty awesome. It's $50 off right now if you grab it. And don't forget, we have FlexPay. I know you've got somebody on your list and you're going, oh my gosh, they will completely lose it if I give this to them as a gift. I know. Just go ahead and grab it. You still have 30 days to send it back. If you're not happy, it's okay. But I do want to tell you about something a little different than coins, and it's my HSN Gets Crafty group. Every Tuesday night, this week it's actually going to be at 7 o'clock. We do a Facebook Live only show. It's actually going into its 3rd year. We have hundreds and hundreds of you who join me live, and then thousands and thousands and thousands watch it on replay. I would love you to be a part of our group. Over 4,600 members have joined within the last month, so please be a part of it. You'll learn everything we're doing on Tuesdays. The coolest thing is now I get to see what you all are creating, and it's a really supportive group as well, so I hope you can join it. Get me to, I'd love to get to 5,000 by Tuesday. If we can, that'd be pretty fun. All right, next item up. So Mike, 2 weeks ago, you and I were on the air. I think we were at 1 in the morning, weren't we? It was late.
It was late.
And I picked up a couple of these of the original set.
That was the annex. It's the same set.
And they sold out.
But that was the annex certified.
Yes.
So we have the complete, the complete edition of these. Some were graded in annex, some were graded in NGC. So we had the annex version, you and I, the other night. 749 limited edition, available exclusively from us here at HSN. Completely and totally 100% sold
and I
out.
bought them before they sold out.
You bought them before they sold out, thank goodness, because they're gone, gone, gone. So, and I told everybody at the time we're going to bring out some NGCs. And so what we do is I've got the fractional silver eagle, the Fijian fractional silver eagle set in NGC, the silver bar label, that is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. Here's the problem. I don't have 749 sets. We have 400 sets.
Oh, that's all you could get, huh? Oh. No, we have 340.
Right, so we've already sold 160 sets.
Wow.
So now we're in prime time. That was like 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon.
Right,
so now we're like in the prime time, okay, 11 p.m. East Coast, Saturday night. This is like coin central here, is what we've got this. So let me explain to you exactly what this is. So the United States government started making the American Silver Eagle, this design, the Adolph E. Wyman design, in 1986. This design first appeared on a United States $1/2, the Walking Liberty $1/2 in 1916, considered one of the most beautiful silver coins ever made by the United States Mint. And so because of that, they reprised this in the American Silver Eagle collection that they started in 1986. And that has become the most popularly collected silver coin in the world today. Well, we are basically on an advisor's council, I guess is the best way to explain, with the United States Mint. It's a collection of their best customers, there are a dozen or dozen and a half
there's like
best customers.
12
we meet
of you
with the
on
Mint,
it.
right? Yeah, we meet with the Mint, and they say, this is what we're thinking about making. What would you like us to make? What is this? And the thing that has always come up is a fractional silver eagle set. And people ask me, what do you mean by fractional? It's fractional by weight: 1 ounce, 1/2 ounce, 1/4 ounce, 1/10 ounce. They're all dollar coins, silver dollar, silver dollar, silver dollar. They are different. They are fractional by weight. They are weight. This particular set is not fractional by denomination, which I think is very, very cool. So the United States Mint said, yeah, that is a great idea. That is a great idea. We're going to make this. They promised us first time 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, last year. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Well, there's a lot of things that are out of the Mint's control because, it's a regulated congressional body, in essence, that oversees the United States Mint. And, and they have other things on their mind is ultimately what it comes down to. So the United States Mint just couldn't make the fractionals, hasn't been able to. Just like last year, they couldn't make the Morgan & Peace silver dollar. They did it in 2021, massive success. They made 1 million of those coins. They sold out instantly. They're selling for massive premiums. And then last year, they didn't make the Morgan & Peace silver dollar. And if you remember, we went to Fiji to the rescue again, and we made those Morgan & Peace silver dollars. We sold the 2-coin set here. I think it was $3.99. They're selling for $500, $600, $700 for the pair, completely and totally sold out. Now, the Mint's going to make the 2023s this year. Thank you for coming back to the party, but those are the placeholders. And so this year, the Mint said they were going to do fractionals. They said they were going to do it last year. We hope they're going to do it. We're going to do it. Once again, Fiji to the rescue. So we go to Fiji because they spend dollars, so I can make these silver dollars.
Oh,
we
legally.
use, of course, the United States Mint designs on the obverse and the reverse 100%. Now, here's what we do when we make our special sets. First of all, we make them at a rate of about 10% of what the United States Mint would. So the Mint, they're going to make these, hopefully next year. They're going to do 100,000 or 150,000 sets. They're going to sell out instantly. They're going to sell for 1,000 or 1,500 or 2,000.
But that's still a very small
it'll
amount.
sell out instantly.
Right.
We're 10 times rarer than that.
Wow.
And that's ungraded and uncertified. Now, if you look at this set that we now have certified by NGC, because they're coins, you know, they're silver eagles, silver dollars is what you have. We have these. There's only 400 of these sets that you have right here. Ever that you're going to have. There's only 400 of these sets in existence. And I debuted them here today.
Right.
They're only available from HSN. Because of the exclusivity of this, and we're doing this fractional set, holding the place for the United States Mint for when the U.S. Mint set comes out. We also did them in the most desirable finish, which is called reverse proof.
It's pretty.
Okay, so, and people ask me, what is reverse proof? Well, in a regular proof coin, the field of the coin out here is the shiny part, and the device or the raised part of the coin is the matte finished part. And so in reverse proof, they just reverse that. It is the most desirable finish by the United States Mint. First released in 2006 for the 20th anniversary set. It also represents, and so put this number into your head. The 2019 S reverse proof American Silver Eagle is the rarest silver eagle ever made by the United States Mint. They made 30,000. That one single coin in reverse proof 70 is about a $3,000 coin.
Wow.
This coin, there's only 10,000 of.
Right.
Okay, there's only 10,000 of them.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot,
Oh, yeah,
did it really? Daggone it. Could you tell in my head I was shopping for it? Literally, you guys knew it. I was like, daggone it. I was like, man, I should have gotten a cool, I hadn't seen it until we got in the air, and I'm like, oh, shoot, that was such a good gift. All right, anyway.
Oh, it's absolutely spectacular, yeah.
Okay.
And we knew that was going to happen.
I'm so jealous you got that one, by the way. Okay, but I want to explain, these you also had to get certified.
Right,
And
that's why the certified 2019 S is like a $3,000 coin.
And they're perfect.
This coin, by the way, is 3 times rarer.
Right, and they're perfect.
And they're perfect, and you get all 4 coins for $599.95, and you can't get them anywhere else, so it's the absolute positive lowest guaranteed price. Now, what has happened is when we did this, me and my associates did the entire edition of these coins, and of course reserved this rarest of the rare of that for HSN exclusively, basically for this day. And it's not even this weekend. I've only sold them today and today only. It could well be the very final presentation of this coin, a one and done one-day sellout. Because what has happened in the marketplace, is truly stunning. So we have these sets. We only did, there was 10,000 total, and most of them aren't graded or anything else. They're just raw sets, okay? Every major coin publication, front page news. Every collector, every dealer. I field 5, 10, 15, 20 calls a day from dealers. I want 10 sets, 20 sets, 50 sets. One guy said, I'll take every single set that you have. And I said, well, tune into the show. If you want the Silver Bar NGC Perfect set, you know, now's the time. Either, you know, 1 a.m., 1 p.m., or 11 p.m. Right. And it's going to be $599.95. So I go out there and I'm looking already, and this is the debut of the Silver Bar set. We had an NGC set that I'm not available here. It's more widely available in what's called a PSS label, already selling for $7.99, $8.99 out there in the marketplace.
In secondary.
In the secondary market, anticipating sellout because of all the sets that we made, this is the last availability.
Right.
Sold out the annex sets. These are
That
going
was
to
2
sell
weeks
out.
ago.
That's like 1,200 sets in 70.
Right.
I mean, that's a huge number of the 70s. Already, we are looking at complete and total sell. Not of this. This is going to sell out. I'm talking about the entire edition. And then when that happens, secondary market takes over. And so like in our Annex first day of issue that you and I sold not that long ago, I guess it was 2 weeks ago,
yeah, it was a couple days ago.
already you're starting to see those prices like this because that's the original issue price. It was the only place to get it. It's the wholesale price. That's exactly what we have here. This is the original issue price. This is the wholesale price. You cannot buy this set, NGC Silver Bar, anywhere but right here. There are going to be 400 and 400 sets only. It's all that we could allocate. Every other thing that we've done, the ungradeds, the Annex, other NGCs are completely and totally in sellout mode right now.
Right.
And so this is just on the ragged edge of complete and total sellout. We saved this.
But this is the best of the best of the best.
And we saved it for right now, till the very end.
Right.
You know, till the very end, as everything's going, this is the creme de la creme, if you will, that you're looking at right here.
And just FYI, 2 weeks ago, I got off the air and I bought several sets of these.
Right.
I'm no fool. When my kid's really, really excited about stuff, I listen. I'm a very, very good listener because it is that rare and that unusual. And even when he did his original set 2 weeks ago, I said, what's it going to be like when everybody gets the news that you've pulled this off? Because they've all been waiting for this to happen by the U.S. government, right? By the Mint. And he goes, oh, it's going to be huge. He goes, once people figure out that I've done this, and even he was fielding calls. People heard rumor he was going to do it, and you were fielding calls on the original set we sold out 2 weeks ago from Annex.
Ahead of time.
Ahead of time, because they heard he was doing it. They said, wait, this is crazy.
And then it got into the numismatic publications, it got into the weekly publications, it got into all those publications. NGC did a huge press release on it. Annex did a press release on it. They're absolutely stunning when they saw the coins. They're the most beautiful things we've ever seen.
And here's your chance.
And here's your chance. And this is the American Silver Eagle design in the 1 ounce, the half ounce, the quarter ounce, the 10th ounce. Now, the fractional thing isn't something that we just come up with out of nowhere. The United States Mint has a history of fractional coin series in this. The American Gold Eagle series has been done in fractional series since 1986. They do a 1 ounce, a half ounce, a quarter ounce, a 10th ounce. Not like we're, you know, clairvoyant or anything. We said, just do one like the gold set. Okay, that's all it was. And they're like, okay, that sounds like a good idea. But we've been waiting for almost a decade for them to actually do it. So what I'm assuming is this will push them in, and next year they're going to make, and then this will be the pre-release set. This will be the set. This will be the placeholder set. This will be the set everybody will go to. And the United States Mint is going to make 10 times more. They're going to be 2 or 3 times as much. They did a 4-coin Buffalo gold set in 2008. Did a 1-year only series. That 4-coin set's about $20,000 now.
Holy moly.
Not mintage, dollars. Wow. They stopped making the platinum 4-coin set. I think they stopped making that in 2012, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere right around there. Those sets go for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. There is a significant history of the United States Mint doing fractional coin sets. And when they do this in the silver, and understand this will be the placeholder, this will be the precursor, this will be
part of the story.
The pre-release.
Yeah,
it will be part and parcel of the story. And everybody will put this into their collection.
Hey, by the way, guys, we have something special on this one specifically. It's VIP financing. So if you're looking at it and you're saying, hey, how can I get in on this? It sounds great, and indeed, I think it is. You use your HSN card, and boom, you're going to get, in this case, 18 months to be able to pay it off. It's a little like FlexPay of $33.33. You pay it off in 18 months.
It's coffee a day.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And not even like a fancy coffee.
Well, plus,
I mean, like a regular black coffee.
Be smart, get it, and then watch what happens, you know, and see for yourself. And hey, within 30 days, if you don't want them, you can still send it back. It's fine. We'll take them back from you.
I'd love to get them back.
I know. He really would.
Everybody that bought the Annex said, send them back.
He's like, oh, please send it back. Because he's getting so many offers right now for people who want these, who really do understand how significant this is. So if that VIP makes it a little easier on you, you just pull out your HSN card, and you've got 18 months to be able to pay this off. I think they not only turned out beautiful, guys, but we have 1 minute to go. We're down to the final couple hundred, and then that's it. And what's really funny, between now and like tomorrow morning, there'll be a lot of people like me when I got off the air last time, which was 2 a.m. in the morning,
well, that's what
when
happened.
I bought my sets.
Like when I sold at 1 a.m., or 1 p.m., we sold like 30 or 40 sets. By the time I get here for this show, 100 sets were gone.
Right, exactly.
Okay, it doubles, it triples, and that's what happens. People realize, wait a minute, this is numismatic history.
This is a big deal.
This is a big deal. This is only available here. It's the guaranteed lowest price. Right. This is the rarest of the subsets of all of the fractional coins that everybody is after in the entire numismatic marketplace.
And it'll be a major part of a news story for the U.S. Mint.
Right, 100%.
It's a major part of it. Like, it's not just, oh, it's another coin. This is really, really a big deal. All right, stay right there. You can grab it, go to .com, couple clicks, and everybody, if you got the HSN card, use our VIP financing for sure. Hey, by the way, we have another deal going on right now, and you'll see there's a little coupon code right there. It's called Lucky 20. For the next 40 minutes, you're going to save 20% on a single item purchased in the HSN app if you use that code. There are some exceptions to that. Our today's special I don't think qualifies, but a whole lot of stuff does. So check that out. And it is up to a $25 purchase. So if you want to save an extra 20%, again, you want to take care of that code, and you can do it now. All right, so Mike, we have to move on. And now we have, I think, something very interesting. This is the Ben Franklin silver $half.
Well, I want to go back kind of vintage. You know, we're looking at a little vintage coin here.
Yes.
Vintage coins, very, very difficult to get. Well, the United States government has made coins basically two different ways. There's mint state coins and there's proof coins. Proof coins only come in the United States mint proof sets, first made in 1936. A 1936 set sells for $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 if you can find one of those. And it is the most eagerly anticipated release every single year from the United States Mint. And what we really have with a proof set is the highest example of the minter's art. They're struck multiple times at higher pressures. So today, oftentimes we're able to get proof 70s, maybe even proof 69s out of a proof set. But you have to understand, the technology was different half a century ago.
Sure.
They just didn't do it the same way. And so when you look at all the Franklin $half that were made in 1963, by the way, is the very last year of the Franklin $half,
okay,
they didn't do a very good job. So to get them certified proof 68, by the way, there are no proof 69s in existence.
I was going to ask, is there any 70s?
Or proof 70s in existence?
There's zero.
Zero.
Wow.
I think there's a couple of proof thousands of dollars, okay? Yeah. So what you have here is the highest affordable certified grade at only proof 68 at only $129.95. Wow.
Looks like it was struck yesterday.
It looks like it was struck yesterday. So you got this amazing proof coin. If this just had this was a little frosted right here, it's about a $3,000 coin. Okay, it's about absolutely about a $3,000 coin. Wow. And so you've got that. So they're very, very difficult to get. The very last year of issue is what we have. We get a handful of these coins every now and then. If you grade, let's say, 1,000 1963 proof sets, you're going to get in 68 2. Okay, 1 or 2 mid-state or proof 68s with this. They are absolutely stunning. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're certified NGC. And I think when you look at the rarity of this, the last year of issue, the incredibly high grade, and normally when you get these fantastically high grades, you're always talking about hundreds or thousands of dollars out there in the marketplace. With this particular coin, though, we're tremendously affordable at $129.95. No shipping and handling, still have flex pay, all of that stuff to have an historic coin in your collection, the very last year of the Franklin $half.
How'd you find it?
A dealer came to us, we were at a show. He says, I got something for you. And I said, what is that? And he shows me a box, and he has about 50 of these.
Just loose?
Yeah, well, no, in a box, okay, like this, yeah. And it's like, I have 50 of these. And I said, okay, what's the price? I'm anticipating a big number because they're, you know, you can find what we call singletons. You can find one here or one there. But to get enough to actually show on the air, even for 3 minutes, is just, there's just not enough of them in existence. The population, how many of these coins, is a fraction of a percentage of all of the 1963 proof Franklin $half. By the by, if you go to a nationally advertised catalog, this coin in proof 63 is like an $87 coin. Okay, so now you're 5 grades higher for basically $10 a grade point. That just doesn't happen.
Wow.
So you've got incredible rarity in terms of the grade with this particular coin. So that is a historic thing. And then we have this next thing.
Yeah, now this is like,
Now, he didn't have 50 of these.
Okay.
So this is a guy.
And this is brand new.
This guy graded thousands, tens of thousands of sets of the Franklin half dollars. And so here's what we've got with this. We have got a complete last 7 years of Franklin half dollars in proof 67. Wow. 1957, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. The 57 by itself usually sells for like $2.99. Wow. He made me an incredible deal. I think I've got about 2 dozen or so of these to go around. The entire run of the proof Franklin half dollar, 1957. So we're looking at this. So 7 coins. So you're basically, again, about $129 a coin. The 1963 is the easiest one to get, which we just sold a bunch of, almost all we had at $129.95. Right. As you go back, they get rarer and rarer and rarer and rarer, and I basically held the price. I basically held the price for the entire series of these. It is the highest contiguously graded set of Franklin half dollars I've been able to offer in 25 years here at HSN.
I was going to say, do you know what's funny?
I can get a few of these. I may, 5 of these. Skip this one. Maybe 3, maybe 8, maybe 9. Who knows? But in proof 68. There's no 70s of any of these, okay? There's no 70s, and there's handfuls of 69s here that are literally thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So to get the proof 68, the highest affordable grade, and then to get 7 consecutive years, to get wild. 7 consecutive years.
Like, were you pretty tickled when you're like, oh,
I was absolutely, yeah. When he was able to put these together, I found it absolutely, positively, absolutely
Do you know of all the years we've worked together, I've never ever seen you do this set?
Well, because there's never been enough. Like I said, if you want to collect these 1 or 2 at a time, go to a show and get this one and this one, go to a show, get this one and this one, do all that kind of stuff, but never at one time with one single phone call at this price. Right. And so that's what happened. These are some of the most desirable coins in the marketplace because of their high grade, because it's the last 7 years, of the Franklin half dollar. And these are original. They're not reprinted, restruck. This is from a 1957 proof set, 58, 59. I don't know that you can buy the 7 proof sets for $899.95, let alone Franklin half dollars that are the highest graded coins that come out of that set, the most valuable coins that come out of that set. To get this as one time, one place, I've never been able to do it. Like I said, my quantity is in the dozens. Right. And so, like I said, as this sells out, when this sells out, this is a tremendous opportunity for you to own historic American coinage in absolutely stupefyingly high grades. You have to understand, so today we're fairly used to like Mint State 70s and proof 70s. The Mint has gotten really good at making this, but even then, proof coins from the US Mint, they might only grade 10 or 20 or 30% in 70. The old coins, none of them grade in 70. None of them grade in 70, folks. None of them grade in 69. Almost none of them grade in 68. The average grade of this is a proof 63 or 64. They've got spots on them. They've got all kinds of problems. What amounts to absolute perfection on these coins for 120, an American Silver Eagle from 2023 that they made 3 weeks ago. Yep. Okay? Yep. In proof 70, its highest grade, it's about $129. Okay, wow. Or you can go back 60 plus years, 60 plus years and get these in their highest grade available, far fewer coins, far rarer, and there are far less of these in proof 68 than there are in Silver Eagles in proof 70, okay? I promise you that. Way less. I mean, way less. The populations of these coins are absolutely stunningly low. And it's not just, look, the 63 was a big deal. I had a few extra 63s. That's why we gave you that opportunity. A separate opportunity, yeah. But to go 62, 61, 60, and then go back into the 1950s. That's pretty crazy. It's unheard of. It is absolutely unheard of. I've never been able to do it in the 25 years I've been here. And I do want to mention we have VIP financing on this as well. It is a very good time to have your HSN card handy dandy. For this set, it's $49.99 over the next 18 months. So again, you might look at the price and say, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but if you have our card, use it now. Get those last couple of sets that are available before they are completely gone. This won't be around.
Like, it's so funny. Mike comes on, he brings these crazy sets. Then they either sell out while we're on the air, or they sell it in the middle of the night. And then tomorrow you'd be like, what happened to Benjamin Franklin? It looks so cool. And you're like, oh, it's sold out. It just does. And when coin collectors and dealers find out some of the things Mike brings us, because we know they watch, then they go and they scoop them up. That fractional
There's none of these to scoop up.
Yes, there are very few, yeah. You're not gonna be scooping a lot.
These have been scooped.
You get a handful, yes. Just like that fractional set, and we'll give you an update on that coming around the corner. We're gonna get to our silver bar. You guys are already picking that one up, so we'll talk about that in just a minute.
There's no better time to add one more item to your bag. Shop more and ship smart at HSN. Now you'll never pay more than $5.95 to ship your entire order and get free shipping when you spend $75 or more. For details, search shipping and authorization at hsn.com.
Watching HSN? Then take us with you in the HSN app. Everything on your TV is streaming live on your phone. Anytime, any place, we're always with you. Download the iPhone or Android app today.
Hey, you're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon. This show is called Coin Collector. We're going to talk about a big old silver bar coming up next. But before that, if you missed last hour, I did our last and final look at the incredible Shark steamer. Oh my gosh, this one is amazing. And if you missed out on it, let me just give you the scoop. We've sold over 15,000 today. I have one beautiful color. It's called mint. It's gorgeous. Everybody loves it. Even my producer, Rocky, he bought his. Rocky and I both have a different version that spins like this, and we both come to the conclusion that this one is wildly better. Why? Because there's so many cool features that even another one that's very famous does not have, including you're just using water and you get sanitation results. It's literally gonna sanitize your floor. This one has a brilliant what's called steam blaster. For those really tough ooey gooey stuff, it's gonna blast in the front of it all that gross stuff out of the way. There it is, that's the steam blaster. On top of it, you've got a low profile so you can get and reach places you've never been able to reach before. And basically the best part about it is your floors are going to sparkle. You'll have the cleanest floors you've ever had. Mine has a lot less features, and the reason I keep using it and haven't upgraded is one, I didn't have an option, but number two, it's because I love the results. My floors have never looked better. You ever been to the airport and you think, oh, their floors are so shiny? You know they use those great big machines and they spin like this?
I bought one.
Do you have one of those?
I just bought it. Yeah.
Oh, did you really?
Today.
What color did you get?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. But it works. I'm glad you got it.
My wife bought it.
She's going to love it. It works. Tell
She
Annie.
came back, she goes, by the way, I was watching you and then I bought
She
the
said,
PS.
get that. Annie, you're going to love it. I'm telling you, your floors will never look better. And on the occasion he might help you out with it, he's going to love it too. No, that's not going to happen. God bless Annie. All right, here we go, guys. I got an update already. You ready for this one? Half of these are gone, half.
Now you have to understand, I started so this is the first time you said we haven't seen them in a while. This is the first time we've had them back in like 45 days.
Right.
Because silver is almost impossible to get. I just had them flown in from Switzerland.
Did you really?
We flew in, are you ready for this? A half ton of silver. Because these are over 2 pounds each, okay? So a half ton.
I don't even want to know how much that costs to fly
silver.
that in.
Yeah, right. A half ton, literally like a pallet of silver.
Oh my God.
Okay, and it is over half gone in 2 brief airings from
this
today.
Is it.
So, and there's a couple reasons for that. First of all, My price last time I sold this was $1,399.95. My price last week, if I would have had any, was $1,399.95. I locked these in a while ago. They got into customs, I think it was actually Wednesday, something like that. And they're not quite out of customs yet. But once I do that, I can lock in price, I can lock in retail, I can do all that.
Okay.
What I did not take into account, and don't have to because I locked it in before, is the fact that silver is up 10% in the last 48 hours. I mean, silver is on fire.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty in the world, obviously.
Yes.
Okay, you know, you
and
get
whenever
the
stuff happens like that, gold and silver, everybody goes crazy
particularly
for
the
it.
banking stuff with all of those types of things. And so when there's uncertainty, there's what we call a flight to quality or a flight to safety. And when you're talking about a flight to safety, you're almost always talking about gold and silver. You're almost always talking about gold and silver. So what I've got here is pure silver. And the thing, and I want you to hold that, the thing to try to describe, that people don't get is just how heavy that is. That you can't, until you hold it in your hand, you can't understand. So when people get this,
cold.
Right, because it's like
too.
it's not like a heat sink or anything. And that's why, because it's very conductive of heat. That's why they use it in solar panels and electronics. Your phone has got it. Everything has got it. Silver's used industrially. And that's part of the problem with silver and why there's such an incredible shortage of silver. So when people get these, I always ask them, you know, how does it feel? And I want them to say heavy. But people think, I ask them, how does it make you feel? And they say, it makes me feel rich. It makes me feel successful. It makes me feel safe. Because I've got things right here that is those things. So the other thing you want to translate that to is, where do you get it? Where can you buy it that it's safe to buy?
That's true.
And that's what HSN does.
That is a great point.
Because it's a huge thing.
Right.
You know, the internet today is the Wild West. And everybody out there, every single solitary one of you has been ripped off on the internet at one point or another.
Yep.
Just as absolutely 100%. Now, it's one thing if it's a $19.95 thing or a $9.95 thing, but when it's $1,399, you don't really want to take a chance. You want to be a place that, I've been here for 25 years. HSN's been here for 45 years. The safety of this purchase is what HSN brings to the table. But there's other things. Look, there's a huge shortage of physical silver in the world, and I'll get to that here in just a second. But the way the calls are coming in right there, well, you know that. Okay,
right.
you know that there's you
right
can't
now,
get silver.
people are concerned about what's going on,
and they want
silver.
And
they
silver
want it
went
in
up
their hands.
like 6% Friday.
But here's the other thing that's really interesting about that too. A lot of times out there on the internet, you can buy silver, but you're buying paper. It says, oh, we've got the silver here waiting for you. In reality, it's not in your hand.
Sure they do.
This is what we're sending you.
And so here's what HSN does to make that easy, to build your tangible assets, okay? To build your silver wealth. Things that nobody else does. So let's say you want to go and find, you're willing to take on the Wild West of the internet. Say, okay, you find a silver bar. Okay, I want to use a credit card. They say, absolutely. By the way, that's a 4 or 5% convenience fee. Once again, I don't know who that's convenient for. It's not convenient for you. There is no convenience fee. On something like this, it's almost $100 extra just to use a credit card. So that is the thing to begin with. And then you may or may not get it. Who knows? But here, no convenience fee. Secondly, one of the things that we do here, there's nobody else that's doing this, is if you have one of the HSN cards, our HSN VIP financing. 18 months
is $77.77.
So a fancy coffee a day, or actually every other day, if you give that up, because over 18 months, you know what your total payments are over 18 months? $1,399.95.
Right, totally.
There's no additional cost, no additional charge, there's no shipping and handling, that whole thing. So for give up a fancy coffee every other day, and you are building your family's tangible assets. You are building your family's silver wealth here over 18 months. And I understand, you know, everybody wants, okay, I can afford an ounce, I can afford 2 ounces, I can afford, 50 grams, but how about 1,000 grams? How about pounds of silver? What a great way to put that away over time. And even if you want to use one of your own credit cards, we have 3 flex pays, also adds up to $13.99.95. No additional cost, no additional charge, no shipping and handling. And then on top of that, not only do we allow that, but there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you take it out for 18 months, okay, use a credit card, use an HSN credit card over 18 months. You save $100 on the convenience fee, give or take. Well, you're going to pay about
shipping,
and
this
plus
would be
shipping.
heavy to ship.
That's going to be
really heavy.
So that's $100 for sure.
Okay.
But how about the interest over 18 months? We're talking about $500 on a borrow like this, 26% per annum for a year and a half.
Right.
I mean, so you're looking at another. So that's $600. You're saving almost half the price of the bar by buying it through HSN, and still I've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. There is no place on the planet that makes it easier for you to build your tangible wealth and your tangible silver assets. So to get to silver, why silver? Why a big old chunk of silver? We are currently worldwide, not just in the United States, but worldwide. And like I said, I cannot impress. That 30-day money-back guarantee is huge. When you get that home, if it does not make you feel rich, if it does not make you feel safe,
up your spine.
it absolutely does when you feel that, when you experience that.
Listen.
Worldwide, we are currently in what is called silver shortage, silver deficit.
Yep.
Somewhere between about 15 and 20 million ounces per month of silver more is being used in manufacturing than is being mined or refined worldwide. 15 million ounces per month. Where does it come from? It comes from storehouses of silver, like the COMEX in New York, like London. So all this silver has been put away, and now it's having to flow back into the marketplace. But here's something about silver that I think is fascinating. People don't realize this. People assume there's a lot more silver than gold. And in all honesty, there's been a lot more silver mined than gold. But there's not more silver than gold that you can put your hands on, because silver is used in manufacturing, and silver, there are tens, hundreds of millions of ounces a year of silver that is lost forever in the manufacturing process. Every solar panel has about 1.5 ounces of silver in it. When that solar panel's done, that silver's gone forever.
You can't reclaim
Photographic film from the old days, hundreds of millions, hundreds and hundreds of millions of ounces of silver gone forever. In your phone, there's a little amount, but there's millions and millions and millions and millions of phones. Add all that together.
Right.
So here's an easy way for you to get your head around that. If you take all the gold that's ever been mined in human history that you can put your hands on, it's going to fit in this studio. Okay, it'll fit in this studio right here. Take all the silver that's ever been mined in human history that you can put your hands on. It's going to fit in this studio.
No way.
Okay, they are roughly equal. There's a little bit more silver. Of course, it's going down every month. Okay, they estimate that known silver reserves will be mined out in 2035. Now they're going to keep looking for it, but known silver reserves mined out in 2035.
Right.
Here's the other thing, and this is a mystery. There's a lot of mysteries in the world. Mysteries. Area 51 is a mystery. Them big stone things, how they got them on Easter Island, that's a mystery. The price of silver today, to me, that's a mystery. Because here's what's happening. Gold is this close to being its all-time high. It was up $70 an ounce on Friday. This close to an all-time high. Silver is currently 60% below its all-time high. The traditional gold-silver ratio is 60 to 1. In other words, 60 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold.
Right.
It is currently 90 to 1.
And it doesn't make a bit of
There's not a gold deficit. They mine more gold than they use every single solitary year. There's a silver deficit, and as opposed to gold, it is significantly cheaper than it has been in history. I mean, the current gold-silver ratio average is 60 to 1. Traditionally, through thousands of years, it was 30 to 1.
Wow.
Today, it's 90 to 1. So I don't know what's going on with silver, but I know everybody I talk to wants silver, and this is your way to stake your claim, to your silver wealth, to your tangible asset wealth. And of course, it comes with a certificate of authenticity, each bar. This is Swiss silver. This was made in Switzerland at one of the finest manufacturers in the world today, Palm Suisse.
You can see it's 9.999.
That's absolutely correct.
Huge.
Here's the certificate that matches the bar that you're going to go with it. This is IRA eligible, for those of you that know what that means. It's absolutely crucial. So here's the problem. I started with, like I said, about 1/2 ton of silver today, because these are well over 2 pounds, 1,000 grams each and every bar. I started with over almost a half a ton of silver. I think we're down to, I don't know, 300 or 400 pounds is my guess, if even that. Understand, and it took me 45 days to get this in. Now, next time silver comes, I have this bar. If silver keeps this march upwards, I have to raise my price. I really don't have it. It's a commodity.
Sure.
I mean, I remember, you know, the last time silver hit its all-time high was, what, 6, 7 years ago. My price on this bar was like $3 grand.
Oh, wow.
Same bar, $3,000, because it's a commodity. It moves up and down. And this is, I think, basically adjusted for inflation as low as it's been in decades, in all honesty.
Yeah.
In quite some time. And people...
So what you're saying, though, kind of is a unique opportunity at this point.
I think it's a tremendously unique opportunity, particularly the way that HSN lets you buy it. The fact that HSN lets you use your credit card at no additional cost. The fact that they give you either, you know, 3 flex pays, or if you use an HSN credit card, the VIP financing. The fact that there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. The fact that there's no shipping and handling. The fact that you can trust us. You want safety, why not buy it from a safe place? Don't take any chances. And like I said, HSN's been here almost a half century. I've been here almost a quarter of a century. So when we say you're going to get your silver bar, you get your silver bar. And when you get your silver bar, it's $1,399.95 is what it's going to be. If you use FlexPay or use our VIP financing, there's no shipping and handling. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Nobody else is going to do that, because here's the thing. We want to make it as easy as possible. We want to make it as seamless as possible. We want it to be as safe as possible. We want all of those things for you to build your silver wealth, your tangible assets. And I mean...
Well, and you know what the problem is too, Mike? I think people understand the importance of having tangible assets.
Absolutely.
Like if you don't, you probably heard about it a lot lately, or maybe the last couple of years, because when things
last couple days.
Especially the last week or so. I mean, really, to a lot of people, it's in my household, it's top of mind. I mean, we understand how crazy things are getting, and having a tangible asset like gold or silver, you can even hear the commercials, people talking about it, right? But the problem is, where do you find it? You know, where do you go, right? How do you get it? Like for most of us, we're like, I don't know how to get real silver in my, I need silver. I just, no coins, I want silver.
And
even
safe.
Mike, but can I tell you, but I can tell you a funny story. 2 weeks ago when I was on, like, Mike, where's the silver bars, dude? Come on, do we have any silver bars? And he's like, not right now. I'm like, okay, fine. And here tonight, I was so excited to see these, because you guys are looking for them. And with the 30-day guarantee that we give you, get it at home. See it for yourself. If you don't love it, you can still send it back. We're gonna still refund your money, no problems. But it's getting what we have. And I know we don't have hardly any left at this point.
Well, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to get more. I mean, I got this batch. I mean, I got to fly these in from Switzerland, right? I don't know when the next batch is ready to go, because silver is short around the world today. We've got these are available. So when you step up and get this right now, you are guaranteed to get your silver no matter what happens.
And guys, I will tell you, we started out with 140, which is not, he's already sold a bunch of them. We had 140 going into the show tonight, because I wrote it down. I'm down to under 80 now. So, and again, you look and go, oh my, yeah, people understand.
Right.
They really do get it. And I really do hope, and I know it's a stretch, no, it's like, oh, but we have VIP, as you mentioned, we have the 3 flex pay with any major credit card. You can get it at home and just hold on to it, because I think it's so vital and so important that everybody has this tangible asset in their home. Like not in some piece of paper that's in somebody else's bank. Or in some bank or something.
Like I just read something, some guy was doing IRA stuff, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, nobody got their stuff, and there's $180 billion missing. I mean, you know.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
That's a wake-up call there. All right. You definitely want it in your hand, and this is the way to get it. All right, stand in line for that, too. Guys, what did you say, Rocky?
This is our fractional set.
Our fractional, yeah. Give us about 30 seconds on
that.
Yeah,
it's just we've done this fractional Silver Eagle set that you can see right here with the NGC silver bar. It's a 4-coin set. You have the 1-ounce coin, you have the half-ounce coin, you have the quarter-ounce coin, you have the 10th-ounce coin. Every single one of them silver dollars that you see right there. It is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. And of course, these fractional coins that you see here are some of the most popular coins in the marketplace today. There's no doubt about it. It is absolutely numeric numismatic history. We have got these sets 100% exclusive to us here at HSN.
And
we are down to
any
final
left.
quantities.
This is it. And just so you'll know, the original set he did through Annex, I purchased 2 weeks ago.
750 of those gone.
Yeah, it just sold out. Just gone. And he has only 400 to start with that, and we don't have 400 now. Okay, so just wanted to give you a little heads up on that because you might have missed one of the earlier items in the show. Also, too, guys, stay on the line if you're getting our silver bar. A lot of you are in the process of ordering this. Just a really, you know what's really cool too? Like if you really want to go gaga for somebody's wedding gift, and you've got the money to do it, and you want to give them something cool, give them a silver bar. They'll never expect it. They'll just be like, are you kidding me? You gave me silver. Even if you use it as a paperweight, a very expensive paperweight, or you can work out with it. It really is amazingly heavy. Like you have to really, I get tired holding it actually. And I love touching it. It's so cool. All right, so we're gonna put that right there. Yeah, 2.2 pounds. All right, next item up. Guys, your final and, oh, which one? Oh, there's the bar information. So this one's congratulations. I think this has one of the most interesting stories we did 2 weeks ago, and now we're down to the final.
We're down to the final quotes. There's only 444. I don't know what we have left. Probably
we have 200
left. So we're over half sold through. I did basically 2 presentations on it. So the United States government makes proof silver eagles. The proof silver eagles are a very, very cool thing, okay? They release it every single solitary year and have, yes, every single solitary year and have since 1986. The United States government makes mint state coins and proof coins. And you and I always do the Today Special, and we do that New Year's Eve or New Year's Eve Day. Eve or Day or whatever it is. There's like 2 or 3 days there that we always do it. And traditionally, and we have for decades, always done the proof silver eagle at the same time. Well, remember this year we couldn't do it.
It was not available.
Because the United States government said we cannot do the proof American silver eagle. Okay, well done. Thank you very much. I'm sorry that you can't.
Which was incredibly rare.
Incredibly rare.
Don't blow that off too fast.
That's right. They've never really done that before. And so we anticipated maybe end of January. Okay, no January, no February. They finally release it in March. Jeez. And while they've released it in March, it was a sold out limited edition on release. So the regular proof silver eagle, which we waited 2 extra months for, is already gone for the entire year in a single day. Now that is the big one. So they're gonna make like 400,000 or 500,000 of those, give or take. That particular coin, I think we have it on hsn.com. In the annex, it's right about this price. That's for the regular silver eagle. However, the United States government, and they've done this for quite some time, have a subset of these silver eagles that they have in the marketplace. They started doing this, I think it was 2012 was the first year. Okay, they wanted silver eagles to be a gift, a proof silver eagle to be a gift. And we're not terribly inventive in the coin world. So they said, well, let's just make a set where they can give them as a gift and you can tell people congratulations.
You got to see this because this is key to the story.
So the government's been doing this for quite some time. Congratulations.
Yes, on whatever.
On whatever it is. Yeah. And you have this out here. It has the little ribbons and it's looked basically the same for 10 years. And you got the little things in here and then the coin goes in that. And it's just the congratulations set. So they started doing that in 2012. 13, 14. By 2016, people were kind of bored of the congratulations. It's like, okay, I can put it in my own box. I don't have to pay a lot extra.
I can get a card.
I get a card. I don't have to pay extra for this. So in 2016, the government only made 8,000 of these congratulation sets. Wow. And all of a sudden, coin dealers and collectors figured that out. And all of a sudden, congratulations proof silver eagles, the regular silver eagles, like 149 bucks, right? Yeah. Well, the congratulations set from 2016 is $3,000. Okay. Wow. So then the men figured out, we're going to continue to do the congratulations eagle. We're going to continue to do that, but we're going to make it a very limited edition and instead of keeping it an open-ended edition. So the congratulations set this year, they made 50,000 sets. Wow. That's it. That's all that they made, and they put it right in there. And that's going to be 50,000 sets. It is already also completely and totally sold out. So we have to send in the set with the coin, and then they determine that this coin comes from a congratulations set. So now you have a sold out limited edition of the regular American proof silver eagle already bringing huge premiums in the marketplace today.
You have
Huge
a subset now.
You've got a subset now of the Congratulations Eagle. And I want to show you this. I do have some other American Silver Eagles. I just want to show you this very, very briefly. If I can, we'll get to this maybe at the end for a minute or so. I've got the regular Silver Eagle in the NGCX, the 10 holder.
Oh, I
Remember
love
that we did that? Yeah. We'll come to that there at the end, but I just want to give you, there you go. There's the item number on that. The NGCX grading on a 10-point scale now. We've rated on the 70-point scale for years. If we have any time, I'll give you an extra minute or so. If not, get in on this. This is our exclusive red, white, and blue dual core holder that we have in the NGC 10X that we've got, perfect 10 American Silver Eagle. So that's $249. So now you have this abundantly, incredibly rare American Congratulations set, significantly rarer than the regular Eagle for $10 more.
Right.
Okay, so that, because the United States government charges more for the because I mean, you know, it's a pretty spiffy package right there, so you get to charge more for that. But they charge more for it because it's rarer. They charge more for it because it's more desirable. So when we have the regular proof Silver Eagle, like our edition this year is $1,304, I think, for the regular Annex first day of issue proof Silver Eagle. Okay, so that's $1,300, which is one of our lowest mintages in years. There's only 444 of these. There's only 444.
Well, tell me the interesting thing though is you don't get the card.
No, you can't. And let me explain to you why you don't get the card.
Because I don't want you to think you're going to get the congratulation card.
Because here's what happens, is since you can do this and you can kind of technically take this, the coin in and out of it, when they grade this, they destroy the packaging. Okay, so that there was some unscrupulous folks we found out in like 2018 that were like sending these in, they'd get these back, they'd put regular proofs, because they're worth more money, they're worth a lot more money, and they'd take regular proof Silver Eagles and put it back in and keep sending the cards back. It's like some people, I mean, please. I mean, you know, so
officially, they have to destroy the card.
Yeah, well, they don't officially have to, but we just do because, you know, some people,
you don't want that to happen. I can't keep track of everybody. It taints the swimming pool.
It's not something that we would do because we would send out the empty packaging back in the day. So you buy this, we'd send you this. I mean, that's cool. Okay. That's no problem. I mean, we're not going to do that. But there are people that do. So, like I said, I'm just showing you this. Unfortunately, if you get the certified one, you can't get this because they destroyed them. And so you've got this. So now there's 50.
But that's also so important because then you know this is an authentic congratulations.
And that's the big thing.
That's the big thing.
And that's the big thing. And not only is it congratulations, but it's certified perfect. So understand it's not just congratulations, which is 10% of the mintage is going to be congratulations. So it's already functionally extremely rare in and of itself. But then you also have got it certified 70. You also have got it first day of issue. This is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. You cannot get this anyplace else on the planet, so that you're going to be able to get that. So that is your #1 opportunity for the rarest of the West Point Mint Proof Silver Eagles. So they're going to do a San Francisco Mint Proof Silver Eagle coming out later in there, which by the way is already sold out because of the subscription program. They will do that in another subset called the limited edition set. There are more of those than congratulations.
Really?
So this will be the rarest iteration of the American Proof Silver Eagle this year, bar none. And of course, this is sold out. The Proof Silver Eagle sold out. The S-Mint Proof Silver Eagle sold out. The Burnished Eagle sold out. Every single silver coin, the United States government special issue coin,
has already been spoken for.
Already been spoken for. We got the proof.
Well, then people say, how are you getting them?
Well, you know, we get them because
part of that
we're part of that. Yeah, we get those from this, what are called our advanced release allocation. We get a very small allocation. And then in all honesty, we have to sometimes just go into the secondary market and buy coins and pay extra money. I mean, that's really ultimately what it comes down to. We have to pay extra. So to some degree, I mean, you know, we're victims of our own success in that regard. So, you know, if we start selling a bunch of them, then I got to start buying a bunch of them, and then the price goes up, and what can you do with that? So get them now when we have our original quantity. So when we have our first day of issue quantity, our individually numbered quantity. And it's more than half gone. These are more than half gone. We've only aired them maybe 1-2 times, and so they're almost completely sold out. In fact, I was kind of tickled to see them on the show tonight. I was like, oh, good, we have some congratulations left.
And again, it's a subset of a subset that makes it extremely rare, and the mintage is so rare.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So when you want to collect this, Proof Silver Eagle is the most popularly collected silver coin of the Silver Eagles, or the Proof Silver Eagles. And then you want to collect the subsets of value with that, which is the Congratulations Eagle, is the rarest of all of the, they're all sold out on every level. And that's going to be a problem this year in numismatics. The mint simply cannot produce enough coins, for demand. It is outside of their purview. It's not their fault. So once again, I just got about a minute here. I just want to show you. So this is the NGCX. This was launched this year. Look, I grew up with 70s, all us old coin geeks, 70 is just what it is. They decided everything else in the marketplace, coins, you got baseball cards and comic books, that are graded on a 10-point scale. NGC started NGCX. The X stands for 10 in Roman numerals. We have the brand new Perfect 10 NGC available exclusively. We've got the red, white, and blue holder.
Are people loving this?
They're loving this.
Because we just did our first one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, there's just thousands of these being sold as few can get them. That's in the regular coin. In the proof coin, we just got them. Yeah.
And a perfect. Now remember, now it's a perfect 10.
Right.
It's like the perfect gymnastics score too. All right. Thank you so much, Mike. Good to see you as always.
Pleasure.
All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Join me on my Facebook page. Mr. Adam is up next.
Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, Mike. An amazing show of Coin Collector, as always. Talking of collecting things, if you love to collect the latest and greatest versions of the best technology, I have the Amazon Fire HD 10. It is their newest version, and we've got a massive saving for one day only. If you need a new tablet, this is the place to be. It's the launch of our best buy of the day.